Okay, g'day guys. So today we are talking about the box squat. Fantastic exercise to work two fundamental skill components when it comes to the squat. Very much so, we must control the eccentric portion, so the way down, in order to control where we touch on the box, and also our explosion rate up. So we want to be coming up and out of the hole really, really well. I'm not going to go through how to set up exactly for the squat pattern for this. If you want to learn how to squat, then by all means shoot across and watch the squat video. However, what we are going to talk about is the fundamentals with this exercise and a few things to watch out for when we are completing this exercise. So let's dive straight in now. Whenever someone does a box squat, a common issue that you see is that they go and they load their spine up, which then they need to then use momentum to get themselves off the box. And what I'm referring to is they come down, they sit down, they rock back like this, okay, and then from this position they need to rock forward and then drive up through the legs. Now we want to scratch that component straight out. What we are looking to do is that on the way down, we're going to push our knees out, control the eccentric portion, touch, drive, okay, although I sat down then. We're looking to touch and then drive. So we'll go through this exact lift as we would if we were nice and loaded. We're going to come in nice and tight, hands about shoulder width apart, and we're going to slide under, pull our shoulder blades back and down and brace our back. From here, we're going to shuffle back towards the box. Now you can see that I am standing on plates. That's because I have poor ankle mobility, but you might be able to go flat-footed. That's fine. It's just how I am. If you struggle to get down to the bottom and keep control of the lift, then I do suggest chocking your heels. Otherwise, stay flat-footed. Okay, so what we're going to do now, shoulder blades are pinned back and down, my back's nice and secure. I'm going to roll my knees out so I feel my glutes come on, and remember we're going to push our knees out as we go down the squat pattern because we need to make enough room for our torso to fit between our knees and our feet. So from here, shoulder blades are back and down, knees are going to go out, big deep breath in, brace the core, and we're going to control your negative phase, so the eccentric portion. So big deep breath in, brace, knees out, keep control, touch, drive. Okay, we're going to explode out of that hole again. Shoulder blades back and down, knees go out, load these quads, touch, drive. One more. Knees out, touch, drive. Okay, that there is how you want to go about executing your box squats. Again, what we'll do is we'll go through what it would look like to load your spine and see the issues that we face. So if I'm coming in here and I've got the bar on my back and we're coming down and I'm just falling, first of all, what can happen is if I drop out, you can give your spine a bit of a shock because of the load that is coming down like so, and also and hitting the box. So obviously your spine's got nowhere to go. It's already braced up. If you land on your bum, you're going to give it a bit of spinal shock, and that's what we want to avoid. Next, you can see the position I'm in here. Now all my weight is now loaded onto my hips and away from my legs. So we've lost tension and we've lost stability through the legs. So now I need to create this momentum in order to shift the weight back into my quads in order to drive up. So I need to rock back and forth and get my lower back into the game. So from this position I need to roll forward and drive up. Okay, so what we know about any lift is that we need to create stability, which we do by screwing our feet into the ground, knees are going out, glutes are on, shoulder blades are pinned back and down, okay? We need to create tension through the working muscles, so we need to load these quads up because that's what's going to get us up and down, okay? And then we need to execute each lift over and over again exactly the same. So rep 1 needs to look exactly like rep 10, okay? And then we track our performance. Now, where we find ourselves falling into some issues is if we come down and we have the stability, we have the control down, and we sit down, now we lose our tension because the tension's not in our quads anymore. We lose potentially our stability because we've loaded or we've laxed on our back, and we need to create momentum to drive back up. Okay, so I cannot stress enough what we're looking to do with this exercise. We're not looking to sit, we're looking to touch and go, okay? Big deep breath in, shoulder blades go back and down, knees drive out, touch, drive, okay? That was probably a little bit too much of a stop, but again, shoulder blades back and down, knees go out, load, touch, drive. Knees out, touch, drive. Again, knees out, touch, drive. And that there, team, is how you want to go about executing your box squat. I hope that helps you on the next time that you are doing box squats.